What's next for Raising Shasta?
It's getting back to that small town feel. And I think that's something like the chamber is doing really well too, is like bringing back community and in-person gatherings and really building networks of people you can rely on and support and, you know, showing up for each other equally. And so we've been really looking at this idea of combining our parent services and youth services into the same building and working towards a community center where people can show up and their whole family can show up together. That's kind of our next goal, is really looking at how do we create the spaces that just naturally invite people in and let them build community within that space. And, you know, and maybe get people who wouldn't always come through the door to something that feels, you know, like, oh, I don't need parenting advice. But if we have a community kitchen and we're teaching cooking classes and we have sports, you know, for kids that are right within the walls of this space, like it opens doors to more people getting access to connection and support and helping people build that village and reminding them how important that is. And so that's kind of our next few years, is really just leaning into that. We have some cool programming ideas. You know, if anyone wants to give me a building, community center, right? I'm like, gosh, there's so many opportunities. You know, we have long-term dreams of being able to do some career development for youth. So they work at the teen center and then they get to work at the community center and learn skills, build their resume with healthy, safe, supportive adults who understand that this might be their first job and trying to navigate that. So we have some really cool ideas around that, but all of it's going to come back to community and development in that. And I think it's going to be really exciting.